Hello everyone, I'm going to do a review about this model from Shadow Pro. It comes in a 1/64 scale and it is a Lamborghini LM002, aka Rambo Lambo. Do we know the brand Shadow Pro? Yes, I did a couple of reviews about their products. First one was a complete disaster, but the second one that I got right here was actually pretty good, and I really like the suspension, the working suspension. Makes the car very realistic. And from that moment, I was a big fan of Shadow Pro. So now I ordered this one. Is it as good as the other ones? Well, let's find out. Comes in a nice display case. I think you don't need any tools. See, there is no screw. And the good thing about that means there is no hole in the base. Well, I think so. Yeah, there is. That is for an accessory that I will show you right now. Because here in the back we got a loose part. See, we can take this out. There we go. Oh, I think a mud flap is coming loose, or is that a mud flap from the Nissan Patrol? It's a mud flap from the Nissan Patrol. Have to glue that back on, and that is absolutely no problem, easy fix. Okay, let's have a look at this Rambo Lambo. We got lanced headlights and we got the Lamborghini logo. I like these here on the hood. Air intake. Windscreen wipers, not molded on the glass. And I also see some colored details in the interior. I like that. We got an antenna on top. Side mirrors with some silver sticker on it. We do have a suspension, but not as the Nissan Patrol right here. I was hoping they did the same suspension, but what we do have is steering wheels. And like I was saying, no hole in the base. Metal base, by the way. Silver colored exhaust. And also good rolling wheels. Thank you very much for that. Let's have a look at the interior. See, we do have some colored details. Let's zoom in on that. Yeah. And I believe also a Lamborghini logo on the steering wheel. Thank you very much for that. Also suspension in the back. But the suspension is too tight. And that is not realistic. Yeah, you can say that it has a suspension. But when you place it on a rock, it will stand like this. It will not move. Perfect for boing boing. But not realistic. License plate LM002. I like that. Heating in the back window. And this here looks also pretty cool to me. Where is that accessory? So how do you have to place that? You see a small hole or encaping here on the side. And you also got that right there, so it needs to be like this. A little bit more to the front. There we go. Looks cool. Rubber tire, spare tire in the back. It would be cooler if it was with the same rim. Don't need this here, but that's just my opinion. Painted rear lights. What does the text say? I think Lamborghini, yeah. And the logo. Going to the other side. Let's have a look in the back. So here are the seats in the back. Yeah, very nice casting. Do I have another Rambo Lambo in the same scale? Yes, I do. Hot Wheels just released one. This black version. Also definitely not bad. With a metal base. Yeah, this one is way more premium. But we can have a look if they're the same size. And yes, they are. So now we can say this is accurate 1/64 scale. No suspension with the Hot Wheels version. But they have something that looks like suspension. But the price is also much better for this one. Let's go to the back. Yeah, so much cooler with a license plate. Heating in the back window. And here we have the there we go. Very cool. I think both are very good. If you know that the price for this one in Europe is around €10, you can't complain for what you get. This one is priced on Ali, where I got it for around €25. So that's pretty expensive for a 1/64 scale car. But hey, you get steering wheels, metal base, metal body, a license plate, heating in the back window, lots of good details, painted exhaust system, nice tires. Very cool. There is also another color variation, which is also very nice. I think it's black, but then you get it with different rims, and I thought these rims are a little bit cooler, and I like the blue-green color. Nice for a picture in the summer. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed that it doesn't have suspension like this, but I think that has something to do with the steering. So they had to choose between steering wheels or realistic suspension. But I think less tight suspension should also be possible. Anyways, let me know what you think about this Rambo Lambo from Shadow Pro. I hope they will do more variations, and I hope they do one with realistic suspension. I'm going to make a nice photo for the thumbnail. Thanks for watching. Ooh, very important. I actually have to say this at the beginning. Smash that like button. Let's say to the algorithm, let's put Diecast on #1. Thanks for watching. Bye.